Loop 2.
Where are we?
And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us has been infected.
Okay, but I'm like totally not Gnosia, whatever.
That's a lie. You stated that that's a lie. SQ is Gnosia.
Huh? Me? Like, why?
The loop has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed.
So, do you want me to still do the voice for Rakio?
Or I don't know. I'm up for whatever. But yeah, the roles have changed, so calling her out on the lie is actually a mistake. It's probably
because
Rakio this time.
It could
or
be anyone
me.
else. Who knows? Time cop. I assume you have the evidence to back this up? No? Oh, come on. Sure, SQ does look like a liar, but accusing her of being Gnosia just for that is going a bit far.
Do I really look like a liar?
Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except... What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? No, that's not possible. Unfortunately, or fortunately, well, it's not actually fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected.
I say because our stats are so garbage, we say nothing. Because everybody's going to hate us the moment we open our mouth.
Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do now? There's some kind of Gnosia procedure manual or something? Well, there are general procedures for instances of Gnosia infection. I think we should follow them. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. So, before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. If Gnosia is still detected after we warp, we put another person into cold sleep. We repeat this process until the Gnosia is gone. Wait, what if we put the wrong person into cold sleep? Then of course, someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this? Well, what if the one to suggest this better way was Gnosia? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure. It's also a compromise with Levy, the ship's AI.
Huh? So, like, Levy has something to do with this?
Once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levy is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Conversely, Levy's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levy?
Yes, Setsu is correct.
So either we live or whether we live or die is left up to an AI? Well, this is certainly cause for concern. So in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levy will hold off self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That's our agreement. I see. I understand. So, who do we send off to cold sleep? Can we go in order of uselessness? Wait, usefulness or is it uselessness? I forget which one it was.
I think it was uselessness.
Yeah, they really seem to be... They have a lot of animosity towards everyone else.
But remember, Rakio has poor charm and performance... Or poor charm stat, but not performance? I don't remember.
No, we'll discuss it amongst ourselves and vote. During the discussion, we'll try to work out who has been infected.
So, like, we just need to vote for whoever's, like, the sketchiest then. Okay.
Well, since we don't have a better plan, this will have to do for now. So, it looks like there are no objections. Levy, can you approve the procedure I just described?
Approved. Good luck, everyone. The next warp will be in exactly 1 hour.
Okay then, let's get started. We have to find our enemy, the Gnosia.
Okay, speak. What is Gnosia? Doubt. Cover. What is Gnosia? You asked what Gnosia is.
Humans who've come into contact with the alien life form Gnos become infected. They become Gnosia. No longer human. That's all we know. The alien life form Gnos. Apparently nothing much is known about this Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form. Others say it's a god from another dimension. It's all speculation. And by the way, Time Cop, the claim that you don't even know that sounds pretty suspicious.
Sorry, but Rakio just sort of like creeps me out. Like, I get goosebumps.
Me too. I want Rakio to sleep. Resorting to ad hominem attacks due to the lack of actual reason? What kind of idiot lets that sort of thing shake them up? I can't trust Rakio.
Right? Rakio is so suspicious.
Huh. Are you really doubting me?
Do we defend? Because they're really pushing her hard.
Right. Well, them. Hard.
You're right. You're right.
So...
Yeah, they're really pushing them hard. I don't know. Let's just do whatever. Like, who cares if we win or lose for a while?
It's not... It shouldn't be about likability. We have to have other discussions.
You refuted the doubts against Rakio. Doubt cover. I don't know.
Really? Time Cop, are you hiding something?
Deny. Some seem to be doubting you.
Well, the problem is you tried to cover for Rakio, and then Rakio has been suspicious
me
of
opening
you.
my mouth is just going to get me ganked. Because I suck.
Personally, I want to trust Time Cop over Rakio.
I don't want Time Cop to go away just now.
It's funny, you don't even have a stitch of
Wait, what if I
charisma.
doubt? Oh, I see.
Oh.
I can doubt or cover for. Wait and see. Okay, so it's the usual.
Yeah, Rakio. It's just more of...
Yeah, unfortunately, I think much of this game is
hates
procedurally
Rakio.
generated.
Everyone hates Rakio.
They do. I say Gina.
Because Gina's been...
She got murdered last time. She's pushing for Rakio along with SQ, but it's probably not SQ again, purely just because whatever.
Who knows?
So everybody else is probably going to vote out
Rakio
again. But I'm going to vote for Gina. Nope.
Now, the interesting thing, I wonder if Gina's going to take that into account and vote against you next time.
I'm sure she will.
So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it.
Bye.
You bid farewell to Rocky. Wait, so is getting put on cold sleep or ice, is it really just death?
Well,
or
it's one of those that if the Gnosia... If the Gnosia survives to the end, the whole ship blows up and they die. You have some time left before warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around.
The rec room.
Here, you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Time Cop, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you'd like. Games.
3D chess! Oh.
You replied that you like video games. In that case, how about this game? There are several buttons lined up. Just what sort of game is this? Pressing the buttons will cause dopamine to be released inside your brain. Depending on how you press the buttons, you can experience many different types of pleasure. Experts have called this the greatest game ever to... Nope. Alright, shall we move to a different room? Yes, welcome to Drug Man. Here in the cafeteria, the crew can take meals as they please. Time Cop, what sort of foods do you like?
Ooh, sushi, steak, or ramen. I'm gonna say either ramen or sushi.
Sush.
You like sushi more than ramen? I'm surprised.
I keep asking for ramen and you keep saying sushi. And
Well, I think it's because we don't want to order takeout.
also, when
for
it boils
ramen.
down to it, ramen is kind of, I'm not going to say one flavor. There's a myriad of flavors within. But
you can have a bunch of different ingredients in the broth and stuff.
yeah. You replied that you like sushi. Sushi. Ah, I see. That would require fresh ingredients, not synthesized materials. If raw mammal meat would suffice, I can prepare that for you. Unfortunately, there's no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floor.
Raw mammal meat? That would be for steak.
I like my sushi with bird meat.
The thing, you can't have that in sushi, especially raw.
I want turkey drumstick sushi.
Ew.
You take the whole drumstick and then you surround it in a lot of rice. And then you put it on my plate and I look at you like, how the hell am I supposed to fit this in my mouth? I like the disappointment. You descended the downward sloped hallway. The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It is known as the heart of this ship, the DQO. It seems that there's someone in the EVA preparation room. I called it! No, I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Listen to that soft music. Is she supposed to be Shire?
Gnosia.
Who's there?
Gnosia.
Wait,
Gnosia.
no. State your name.
State your name. You told Gina your name. Time.
I see. Rockio has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us. To turn us into something else. If our plan for cold sleep were to fail, if the Gnosia were to take over this ship, what would they do?
Well, those infected by the Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence, others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from the records in my memory.
That's terrifying. So it's okay or I'm scared too. I would say I'm scared too.
I am scared too. You stated that you too are scared.
Yes.
Time Cop, Gina, it is almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms.
I hope she isn't a victim again, but who knows, she very well might be. Time Cop. This Gnosia. I think I may know who it is. Tomorrow, I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night.
And she dies again.
Ah!
Or it's her.
Oh. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Setsu disappeared.
No, not Setsu!
Oh my god, Setsu? That's like so sad, you guys.
Well, let's listen. Please, listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who can use this ship's research equipment. So last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine SQ's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. SQ is Gnosia. The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they are Gnosia. There is only one engineer at a time. Now, because you have super high intuition... Wait, they lied! Did Gina lie?
Is that... or is that an accusation? I don't know what the UI stands for yet.
Oh, that might be the accusation symbol as opposed to... Well, because that's the engineer symbol.
Yeah, so we have an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh? Wow.
Levy, can you confirm that I am the engineer?
I am sorry, but I can't do that. I can only confirm that I've processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials.
But you can't confirm that it was me?
That is correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I'm not able to confirm whether said engineer credentials are yours or not.
Wait a minute, so now we don't even know who the engineer is?
She's claiming engineer.
She's claiming that she's the engineer, but
Yeah.
she very well
So,
could not be.
For frame of reference, when I play Project Winter, I am often either the detective or the identity thief.
Mm-hmm.
Or not the detective. God, again, I did it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually the defector. The defector is the person that can do trader actions, kind of. Mostly, they can open up loot caches that the traders are normally only the traders are able to open up. And so usually what I will do is out myself with that immediately so I don't get caught doing, opening a box later.
Mm-hmm.
So specifically I'll be like, all right, I am the defector. I'm going to open up this box and divvy out the materials. And now somebody who, say like an enterprising imposter, they could potentially say, no, I'm the defector. See, I do it too. And then it's kind of like, but which one is the real defector?
Is it akin to Coup, the card game, where you can pretend to be a different role than you are?
Correct. And honestly, it's usually pretty easy to test because effectively you've outed yourself as a special person. But
if more than 2 people use that role, then you know that one of them is lying. But then you have to determine which one.
But one of them is lying, and if they weren't the one that was lying, then it's clearly the others. The problem is if you're the imposter and you're trying to pretend to be the engineer, it's very easy to get found out. And if you manage to get the proper engineer voted out, you're still going to be the next one voted out generally, unless you can really cover your butt somehow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Well then, Time Cop. Well, it's all up to you whom you believe. You can check the engineer.
Okay. So engineer report. Yeah, reported as Gnosia. I bet Gnosia can also be the engineer occasionally, and they can even report people falsely.
Right, but that's what the intuition's supposed to...
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think intuition has been tutorialized yet. We're still very much in the tutorial.
Right, so we haven't been able to use our... I'm almost wondering if this is a situation where you doubt...
I'm going to try doubting Gina just to see if she cracks. And to see if my intuition has any bearing on anything that I do. I think we're still pretty railroaded here, and it's either...
It'd be funny if it was SQ again. She goes, ha ha ha, you failed. Or if it really was Gina, and Gina had been talking...
I mean, we're bound to get murdered at some time. We might as well just get it out of the way now. You pointed out some questionable points about Gina.
Oh yeah, totally. Gina is just like way off the sketch chart.
I really dislike SQ.
Mm-hmm.
SQ is lying.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not actually getting anything useful here. Yeah, it's the usual.
I just get goosebumps.
Do you hate me? I see. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote.
Start the vote.
The vote is now... So, we have to choose either Gina or SQ, but...
Well, I say we vote SQ anyway.
You vote SQ, and if it was Gina, then we'll have been deceived.
I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count as like beauty sleep?
Yeah, so it was probably Gina.
It was probably Gina. This target time... Thank you. You believed me when I said I was the engineer. While I'm happy that I survived, I'm even happier that you trusted me.
Thank me more.
What? What? Oh gosh, that's terrible.
We're about to loop.
She's probably just gonna kill you on the spot. If she's the Gnosia.
You told her to be more grateful. 0 charm.
All right, I'll be going back to my room. I hope I can see you again tomorrow. That sounds suspicious. Wait, SQ was the Gnosia.
Yeah.
Again.
Yep.
We're just always going to suspect SQ going into the future.
Well, who knows? Maybe her behavior will be slightly less salacious. We'll see.
So, that's the situation.
It's
did
the
you
same.
skip that?
She says the same thing every single time.
So we have Shigemichi?
Wait, so they're actually aliens on the ship? For real? Damn, that's scary.
Not aliens exactly. Gnosia infectees, to be precise. 2 have been detected, it seems.
Are these 2 also involved in the discussions? Apparently there are 2 Gnosia on board.
Oh no.
So, one of those 2 is Shigemichi, right? Obviously.
Hey man, Rakio, what the hell? Do I look like an alien to you?
Yeah.
You stated that he clearly looks like an alien. Come on, bud. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know? This is just, well, I got reasons for looking like this, okay?
Wait, what? So you're, like, not an alien? That's actually, like, weirdly unfortunate.
Yes, Shigemichi is indeed unfortunate.
Man. Is he wearing pants?
No.
Oh.
How are they going to explain this?
Well.
As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean that he's infected. Let's talk this out calmly and rationally. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me whom you all think should be put into cold sleep.
Okay.
This time there are 2 Gnosia present. If the engineer comes forward, their report may provide clues as to who could be Gnosia.
Maybe not actual Gnosia, but still looks kind of alien-y, don't you think?
Stella. Yes, Stella. Something certainly feels strange. I don't know. We only just met
Yeah, we'll just
Stella.
keep listening.
Okay.
Really? I've got Stella's back. If you're gonna go after Stella, then I'm gonna push back.
So, that means immediately Setsu is defending Stella.
Mm-hmm.
But
remember, there's 2 Gnosia this time around, so they
true.
could be in cahoots.
So, one of the easiest tells in a lot of social deduction games is if you have 2 people hard covering for each other, it means they're both good or they're both bad. It's very... it's not that rare that you will get it, but usually there will be kind of that element of uncertainty. If you're kind of somewhere in between. Because usually the imposters don't have much of a hard loyalty to, a crewmate because they want the crewmate dead. And so rarely will they full vouch for a person consistently over multiple rounds. They might hard vouch for one round and then move on. But if they stick together the entire time, that means either they're both bad boys trying to, keep each other from going out, or, they're paid off. Obviously, I have no idea if this follows the full logic of most other social deduction games that I've played, but that's at least how it's been for me in the past.
We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust sorry, I was about to say HQ because of SQ, but yeah, to trust SQ. Maybe this will help me find something out. Oh, so it's all on me now.
Hey, lay off SQ a bit, huh?
I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ.
Okay, here's my take. Shigemichi is totally sketch.
But Shigemichi
Yeah,
just defended
Shigemichi
you.
just defended her. As did Gina, but she immediately throws it on Shigemichi. So either they're playing the sneaky long con, or they're not actually in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
The one question is that we haven't had answered yet is, do the Gnosians know who the other Gnosian is? Because I know in Among Us and Project Winter, they know. So
They call this an infection, but it looks like they have to specifically target and kill people on the ship. So
yeah. So my wager is it is at least based on what I've seen already, it's Setsu and Stella. But I could be wrong. We also haven't seen Rakio talk.
Right.
Like at all.
Which is odd, because Rakio usually is the
last
one...
time she was very aggressive.
They.
Sorry. I'm terrible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so SQ suspects Shigemichi. Oh, isn't this interesting? Was Gina... I thought that...
Yeah, Gina and Shigemichi were defending SQ, but both Gina and SQ have turned on Shigemichi.
Mm-hmm. Shigemichi. Yes, Shigemichi. Something certainly feels strange.
So
it's weird because Gina suspects Stella and Shigemichi.
Yeah.
SQ suspected Stella, and did Shigemichi suspect Stella? I think so. Yeah, Stella is suspicious. So... And but then Setsu defended Stella. Okay. Do we have any data?
Well, that was data.
Oh, when there's no engineering? No one's the engineer?
Not yet. We are crew. Somebody might be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're suspecting me? What the hell?
Or, just maybe by suspecting Shigemichi, SQ is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human.
Oh, so like it's all me now.
I don't know. So that's interesting. Stella and Rakio don't like SQ.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I want to trust SQ over Rakio. I don't really know. We don't have enough info to go on.
Unfortunately, I think we're still kind of in the tutorial. This might even be the scripted loss. That we get railroaded by all the other people into a lose condition so we can see what a murder is.
So what do we have? So
we'll see.
Shigemichi dislikes Stella. Didn't Gina dislike Stella?
Unfortunately, unlike a lot of other
Shige.
social deduction games, this is just everybody being like, "You're suspicious. No, you're suspicious."
Right. They haven't done anything on the ship. I really wish that we were talking with people.
We might, though, because there are going to be later events that will probably expand it. We're still very much in the early game. But, with Among Us or Project Winter, you can be like, "Hey, what were you up to?" "Oh, I was gathering electronics for the objective. Here, let me just drop 9 electronics on the ground." And everybody's like, "Well, that's not suspicious in the slightest. You're good." "Hey, what were you up to?" I was looking for the second objective out in the wilds. We're not on that yet." And sometimes that actually, it is the good boy or the bad boy trying to play the long con, and the good boy trying to play the long game. But
wait, where's Gina's input?
Yeah,
in all
some of the
this?
information is not retained. I almost wonder if because my logic stat is so bad, they don't include it, or the thing with Gina was they were backing them up.
I just would like to see that, though.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Let's doubt Stella.
Wasn't Stella talking about Shigemichi just then?
Yeah. So you pointed out some questionable points about Stella.
What was that?
That was a lie.
A lie.
Right? Stella is so suspicious.
SQ is lying.
Oh, higher intuition ability makes you see through other people's lies. The lower the speaker's performance ability, the easier it is to see through them.
Really? I've got Stella's back.
So if you're going to go after Stella,
Then I'm gonna push back.
Okay.
so we're going to say SQ.
SQ.
Again. So you were the break. Did they all vote Stella or SQ?
Yeah, it was a even split. I was the tiebreaker.
I mean, fine.
Okay,
Like
we're going to see a lot of repeated dialogue over the course of this. I think it's the events that are going to matter the most. So even for a lot of the discussions, unless it's something terribly new, we might even want to skip past a lot of it.
Yeah.
I just confirmed that SQ has been put into cold sleep. There is still time remaining, so try to speak with the others, as you might be able to gather crucial information.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
I will display the ship map for you.
After the vote, you can go visit one location of your choice, speak to others, and get closer with them, and they may come to trust you more.
Okay, so...
Wait, where's Gina currently? Like, what room?
Let's see. Gina is here, in the lab.
Oh, a lab. Okay.
Microscopes and other tools can be used to examine samples collected. There is also a hydroponic growing space in the back. Cafeteria. Cutting-edge food printer instantly provides healthy cuisine, well-balanced in nutrients. Could use some work flavor-wise.
So Shigemichi is in there.
The viewing lounge. Here the stars can be gazed upon via the domed ceiling. Virtual projection equipment can also be used to view a wide array of landscapes.
Sarakio's in there. Huh. Synthesis plant. A huge plant that can synthesize almost anything regardless of material. However, items such as weapons require special permissions to be produced.
Shower room.
People are kept clean via the ship's automatic cleaning functions, but this room can be used to refresh after exercise, etc. We are not going in the shower room.
Hello, Setsu. Ah!
Okay.
Right.
I almost want to see what Rakio is up to in the lounge.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we talk with Stella or Shigemichi because they're the new guys.
Yeah, so... The one thing is, we know Setsu and Stella were a pair.
Watch Stella be producing a weapon right when you enter the room. Ah!
So there's a couple of immediate fears here. One, if the person we go to visit actually gets...
Is a Gnosian.
Well, either is Gnosian or they get offed. We're the prime suspect for going to go visit them. You know, that very well could happen and might even happen.
I would say, how about... Do you want Rakio or Shigemichi?
The one thing is, Shigemichi was our detractor.
Oh,
However,
again.
if he dies, then everybody might turn it on me. I say
Right.
Rakio.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just what would I get from talking to you? Your friendship?
What?
Wow.
That was it?
I suck.
I hate Rakio so far.
Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Setsu disappeared.
No, not Setsu again.
Setsu! I'm gonna avenge you, bud!
Oh, poor Shigemichi. So, that's interesting. We know that she was vouching for Stella.
Yeah, so Stella and Setsu were vouching for each other.
Setsu disliked SQ, but didn't have anything to say about anyone else, right?
Yeah.
Or did Setsu dislike Shigemichi?
We can go back.
Stella is alright.
So Stella...
SQ is suspicious.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So Stella did defend Shigemichi. Rakio suspected SQ.
Mm-hmm.
And Gina said SQ is alright. So honestly, I'm gonna doubt Gina off the bat, seeing as SQ was lying.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, Gina might be in on it.
Okay, let's wait to see, though.
I
Yeah.
can't trust Rakio.
Really? Rakio's always been terrible towards us, but oh well. You refuted the doubts against Rakio.
You pointed out some questionable points about Gina.
Apparently, I seem suspicious.
Hey,
Stating
quit
the obvious.
picking on Gina like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? Alright, let's just wait and see.
Yes, Gina's behavior does indeed invite suspicion.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't
Can't trust Stella.
Yeah, I can't trust Stella.
So, I say I wasn't the only one suspecting Stella. You're starting to come around, I guess. Really?
Let's cover for Stella.
So that means Rakio and Shigemichi are going to be after you, right? Or no?
Mhm.
I don't have a single reason to trust Stella personally. I agree. It's dangerous to trust Stella.
Okay. So, couple of points on this one.
The interesting thing is Rakio and Gina are
yeah, they have
very
formed
opposed
ranks and
to
are
Stella.
very much pointing out. Rakio and Gina are pointing out Stella really hard.
Shigemichi... Wait, wasn't Shigemichi defending Gina and Stella?
Yeah. Yeah, Shigemichi is defending Gina twice.
Yeah.
Which is... Actually, that's consistent, because he was paired off with SQ and Gina. The Gina was sussing Shigemichi pretty hard. So I think Shigemichi is just being a dumb bunny. I still think it's Gina. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a split vote, and we lose Stella. Let's see. Start the vote.
Time to vote. I think Stella's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is your decision. I understand. I'll be praying for your success while I sleep.
Say goodbye.
Oh, you bid farewell to Stella. Is she supposed to be a... I don't know if she was supposed to be a space nun or something.
Well, we can see more bio-info later.
She
So we
said,
can
I
hang
will
out
pray
with
for you.
Shigemichi.
We're not hanging out with Rakio again.
I don't know. I feel like if we try and hang out with Rakio again, she might warm up to us.
They.
Ah!
So... Yeah, the thing is, you just voted for Gina, so Gina probably
Yeah, I don't want to hang out
isn't
with Gina,
going to
especially
be-
because I really,
Suspect Gina.
really sus Gina. I think Shigemichi is just stupid.
Wait, what's the EVA room? For extra vehicular activities, preparations to pressurize equipment, spacesuits inside a capsule, also connected to the airlock. Watch Shigemichi just chuck you into space.
Ha.
If you
That'd
go
be
there.
interesting. I doubt it.
Okay.
I kind of want to try Rakio again.
Why is Rakio in the cold sleep chamber?
They
That
might have
is
been the one putting Stella away.
somewhat creepy atmosphere. Okay, you can try talking with Rakio again. Yep. Look at this.
No.
It's the same thing. After being attacked by the Gnosia, Gina was put down.
Well then.
Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down.
So in that case, it's
Wait,
probably Rakio.
because wasn't Shigemichi vouching... Wait, wasn't Shigemichi vouching for SQ?
Yeah. Shigemichi,
Let's look at the logs. No, look, SQ is suspicious, Rakio says. Go down.
oh, yeah, look. Stella is suspicious, Stella's alright. SQ is suspicious, SQ is alright.
But SQ said Shigemichi is suspicious. SQ is suspicious, Rakio says. No, SQ is alright. Notice that SQ is lying. For Stella is suspicious. Rakio suspicious, Gina says. Look at that.
Okay, so probably Rakio.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're probably going to get voted off, that I think Shigemichi being our detractor.
And Rakio hating us.
Uh-huh. Rakio, huh? Yeah, I'm getting real weird vibe too.
Huh, are you really doubting me?
I'm going to just keep doubting Rakio.
The weird thing is Shigemichi is going right along with this.
I'm going to try doubting him.
So, I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Shigemichi. You're starting to come around, I guess.
You're suspecting me? What the hell? Well, we don't have any useful information, so let's wait and see. Well, here's the engineer.
I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found.
Well, that's not helpful.
When claiming a role... Wait, on the second what?
Second day or later, but this is the last day.
This is the last day. Why weren't they doing scans?
Yeah, I'm definitely sussing Rakio.
Rakio.
Nobody's got anything to say? We're just wasting time. Let's keep it moving.
Vote will now begin. But will Shigemichi vote for you or Rakio?
We'll see.
Yeah, well, we put Rakio
It's just
in cold
Rakio
sleep.
would not hang out with us no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gone, huh? You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. See, we've seen
Yeah.
This before.
But also the just super late engineer. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Hey, did we win? We've won, right? Ha! Right on! Guess we can finally stop all the fighting and stuff, too. Finally, some peace.
Results will be displayed?
Yeah, we're right. Rockio and SQ.
Yeah. After the end, the discussion log, you can view everyone's hidden intentions and covert actions. The discussion log can be viewed as via the data reference. Yeah. Oh, look at the eyes. Going dark in that one.
Okay. There's voting results.
Oh, look, there's doctor reports. Someone can be a doctor to examine people, potentially.
There's something about what their actions?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can't look at it because you don't have the right stats. And actually, you haven't been increasing your stats. When
I
are you
haven't
leveling
leveled up yet. We're still in the tutorial.
Ah.
Kind of.
All right.
I really want to see the info on what they did, but I guess maybe nothing was done
Look,
yet.
you did get 412 experience up.
Yeah.
And you won.